Welcome back to the Freedom Team. It's me, Chesser, and moderator bringing you PL versus NC. Both of them bringing some interesting shield comps. PL has brought their Flag Navy Scorpion, double Slep Scimitar, double Jackdaw, double Zvibble, double Manicore. Mod, break us down on NC.
NC Dot has brought double Bargus, Scimitar, Drake, Cerberus, 2 Caracals, a Cambion, and a Vigil, and a Merlin.
What is a Cambion? I don't see that a lot.
For those of you who might not be aware, a Cambion is a shield, Harpy rather, on steroids.
It does about 400 DPS, EHP of a Drake, right?
Yeah, it's a Hawk rather that does about the DPS of a Drake. Kill's going to be fielding the Arty Navy Slepneers, or Slepneers rather, with the Jackdaws. They're going to be using that as an Alpha Strike combined with the Spiples and the Manticores. Get tackle on things, hit them with missiles at long range. Northern Coalition has the same idea, but with light missiles more instead of the Tech 3 Destroyer core.
Now, both of these compositions are very long range, so they're staying at range from each other. They warped in both at 50, and they're kind of just playing games right now. It seems that the Slepneers are slowly burning over from Pandemic Legion into Northern Coalition. We're going to see if they get anything on them. This is a Flag Bargus as well from Northern Coalition. Either side, winning or losing, lots of this is going to go down here.
Yeah, lots of a grudge match between these two allies on Tranquility. We see that DHB Wildcat in presumably the Flag Bargus is already down into about half armor. The Cambion is now tackled. We have a scram onto the Cambion.
Yeah, Cambion being MWD fit mostly, although it may actually have an AB. No, it is definitely MWD fit. Bargus is completely tackled here. Casper Zvibble gets right in on to the Bargus, which if it is their flag and it goes down this early, this was really quick. The Casper on the Zvibble got right in, completely hard tackled the Bargus. It's going to take full damage from the entire PL team, and if this goes down, it's going to be terrible.
So Casper plays absolutely perfectly. He completely got around the screen of Northern Coalition. He got on top. He secured the tackle. That means that the damage will apply perfectly. And the Scimitar has completely dropped
Scimitar's down for their Bargus, though.
They have no logic. They traded Bargus for a Scimitar.
Yeah, the Flag Bargus. This is huge. What do you think?
Now we have the Cambion into low shields. The artillery's getting on top of it. The Scimitar is also now heavy grappled. Both sides are having an absolute bloodbath.
Yeah, this is absolutely crazy. Everything is happening so quickly with these two teams. They're so good at moving around the map so quickly. It's difficult to keep up with the action. It looks to me like the Scimitar completely by itself, running for its life.
Cambion down into hull now.
Scorpion Navy.
Cambion down into half hull.
Oh my God! If this goes down. Oh, it's down. Cambion down.
The Scimitar is now heavy tackled. He's broken free. Jackdaw in half shields. Northern Coalition is resetting, getting the Painters back onto the Spipal and the Manticores. They need to get these bombers off the field in order to take the damage off of their Scimitar and the Bargus in order to maintain this match.
Darklisten in the Scimitar is playing like a hero. He has chomping at the bit. 2 Slepneers and a Scorpion Navy issue chasing him around. He broke tackle once. The Scimitar was about to get run down by a Zvibble, which got killed by the Caracals and the Cerberuses. And this Scimitar is running away from the entire Pandemic Legion fleet. 5 ships.
It's not enough, though. There's tackle on top of him from one of the Spipals. He's into low shield. He's going to be ASB boosting, but it won't be enough. Damage is fully applied to him. And the Scimitar is going to be breaking shortly. With this, Pandemic Legion can snowball the match, and it looks like they're going to take the victory. They've killed the Cambion, they've killed the Bargus, they've lost the Manticore, and the Scimitar is into half armor now.
It's in some deep shit. PL went all in for the Scimitar, and I don't know what Northern Coalition is doing, but PL is literally everything is beelining all over the Scimitar, and now it's finally
Scimitar's down. They have no reps, they have no flag, they have no AT ships anymore. PL still has their logic. They can apply damage with their Jackdaws at long range. They can kill the Vigils if they can stay away.
Yeah, and now, finally, things are happening. I would have thought that the Cerberuses and the Caracals would have been able to kill the entire support wing of PL much faster as soon as that Scimitar was down, and I didn't see it. Now it's finally happening, but I have to say, Northern Coalition Scimitar pilot did absolutely everything he could, and there was absolutely nothing to help him. This is crazy.
So NC Dot is now making the correct primaries. They're using their Caracals and the Cerberuses to kill the Jackdaws. With that, they can stay out of the ranges of the Slepneer at range, and then just apply damage to the Navy Scorpion. Just kite everything out for the next 6 minutes or so. Once the Jackdaws are down, they have no projected damage on PL's side that can apply except for the Slepneers.
Last Jackdaw caught down by the Bargus now. Once that Jackdaw drops, the Bargus is going to be free of missile TDs, and it finally will be able to start doing a little bit more damage. But I still like Pandemic Legion's chances in this. The Slepneers are going to have
amazing tanks. It doesn't matter, though. The heavy grappler has been applied from the Bargus onto this Jackdaw. He is now down. And in order to do this, Pandemic Legion is trying to trade a Bargus. in order for that's it.
So the question is, can Northern Coalition kite out Pandemic Legion? If the Sleipnirs can be separated from each other, if they do not work together as a group, they're not going to be able to apply damage on top of the Northern Coalition team. Northern Coalition team still has their links up from the Drake. The Sleipnirs obviously are providing links for Pandemic Legion. But this is a question here. This Bargus is taking heavy damage. He is melting. If he goes down this fast, it is game over. Pandemic Legion totally has this in the bag.
I'm not too sure, though. If that Bargus can get enough repair drones onto, maybe he can stem the blood flow just long enough in order to kill the Sleipnir. They need to trade them at about the same time in order for NC Dot to have a shot to win this.
The Sleipnir is taking damage. It is obviously self-boosting. They're going to have an XLASB. The Bargus is just entering structure now, so this is a race against the clock. If they can trade the Sleipnir for the Bargus, that may be okay, but at the end of the day, PL still has their Flag Navy Scorpion on the grid.
Yeah, they still have that Flag Scorpion, so he's going to have the boosted tank from what I assume would be a maximum dead space armor repair or an officer booster, and they'll be applying excellent damage with the officer launchers he's going to have on top of that ship.
This Bargus is still running for its life, but Sleipnirs are roughly at about the same speed. The Bargus doesn't look like it has a scram or anything to peel itself, and it is down right now. Drake Cerberus, double Caracal Vigil versus what PL has. I really like PL's chances.
I really like their chances now. They initially had tackle onto the Cerberus, but he has managed to break free. If they could have applied that, he would have been all that much better, but I don't know. With NC Dot down,
It's just NC Dot just so quickly. Casper moving in with his Zippel, even though he sacrificed his life for it. The Flag Flag Bargus going down, and then the Cambion getting caught out and alone and absolutely wrecked by the Sleipnirs, and only losing a Scimitar in return. Pandemic Legion came out ahead of that so much. They must have known at that time. They went for blood, straight for the jugular. Scimitar was next. I liked how Pandemic Legion moved throughout the match.
Yeah, and to not understate Northern Coalition. Northern Coalition did a good job then of killing the Scimitar and then killing the support that they had in the Jackdaws. It's that you're seeing two teams that are at the very top of their game. They're both excellent teams, and it looks like the Pandemic Legion just came out on top of it. Casper, again, making the excellent clutch play that he needed in order to secure that. One of your former teammates from Warlords of the Deep, an excellent player.
Yeah, most certainly. I think that Northern Coalition letting that get through and getting a Bargus hard tackle. I also think it's a mistake for Bargus not to have scrams. They have a scram range bonus. Why aren't you using that to help at least self-kill yourself? With two high slots, you should be able to handle one T3D. But to get fully tackled and webbed by that Zippel, to then allow both of the Sleipnirs with their Trodahar ink paints, by the way, which is very dope, to come in and just absolutely wreck your face, to happen that quickly, that's painful. It almost, I don't know if your hardeners weren't officially heated all the way. I don't know what was going on, but first Sleipnir down for Pandemic Legion. Oh my god.
Has it been boundary violated? Did he just boundary violate?
Did they just throw that?
Peel might have just thrown the match.
Just threw that.
Peel could.
There's no way. There is no way. There is no way Navy Scorpion can kill this. There is no way. Literally, Northern Coalition just has to, if that Caracal needs to burn out of range now, he needs to get to an MJD, he needs to get to an MGD, and he needs to be able to jump away when he's getting low health. If the Caracal, it's fully grappled. Okay, I don't know how that happens.
Okay, critically, a Caracal's only worth 5 points. If PL kills this, which he will, they'll be down 81 to 80 points.
Yeah.
Northern Coalition has to run to the edge of the arena.
The grapple broke.
He's running away. He's at full speed. They have to run to the other side of the arena and survive another 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
He's heating. The issue is the Navy Scorpion's using cruise missiles, which means that it will be able to hit him almost anywhere in the arena. This Caracal is going to try and play for as much time as possible. It's down now. The question is, does the Navy Scorpion go after the other Caracal or the Vigil? Okay, he's going after the Caracal. That is a smart call by Pandemic Legion. Even under this kind of pressure, he's choosing the right ship.
Yeah, this was massive pressure, and unfortunately, it looked like Forlon, I believe, just choked under that. He ran out of the arena, much like Elise Randolph from Pandemic Legion. But I don't know how exactly NC Dot can lose this. I mean, if they can keep at range, presumably, the Navy Scorpion, it's not exactly the fastest flagships. He needs to get to the center of the arena, where he should be able to lock out to 125 kilometers, the max range. And without any damps, I think he can break the Caracal in the minute and 40 seconds that we have left in the match.
He's now, but right now, the Navy Scorpion is right exactly where it doesn't want to be. He's nowhere near an MJD. There's nothing he can do but MWD very, very slowly. He's now changing his DPS target to a Vigil. Terrible choice with cruise missiles, even with precision, which is massively decreasing your range. But with the target painter, remember, the Navy Scorpion does not have any bonuses to application of missiles nor target painters. It's going to have a tough time.
He doesn't have a choice. Vapor is the only thing in locking range.
Yeah, I know, but the Vigil is the fastest. It's going to get away. Right now, it's going to be a minute and 14 seconds of cat and mouse. Northern Coalition cannot boundary violate. Northern Coalition cannot make a piloting error. The Caracal, specifically of Sharps, a T1 cruiser, is everything that Northern Coalition wants now between going and continuing in the winner's bracket or getting Pandemic Legion into the loser's bracket.
And NC Dot, they play this perfectly, right? They slow down. They're not using their prop mods. They're using them a little bit more to get out of range. They just need to stay at about 100 kilometers away from the edge of the boundary, and with that, they can stay alive. I don't like necessarily turning on the micro warp drive. It will signature bloom your ship. It'll make the cruise missiles all that much easier to apply your damage to you.
If he can heat his MWD, it will give a slight increase, but again, heating MWD, you're going to burn it out very, very quickly with this. 35 seconds Caracal and about 30% shield. Listen, right now, Sharps CG, Northern Coalition is entirely behind you. Oh, whoa,
He's
there's the
armor now.
damage.
He's at the low armor now. Another 2 volleys, and he's going to break.
Oh, no,
He's done. Can
If this is going to happen, he's still target painted. No!
Oh my God, he's falling! Pandemic Legion is coming back from the very brink, and they won the tournament!
Dan Cool pulling it back for Pandemic Legion. Oh my gosh! Wow!
That is the
Pandemic
single
Legion,
most
whatever you're paying that
exciting
man,
match
it's
I have
not
ever
enough.
watched
It
or
is
played
not
in
enough.
the history of the Alliance tournament. Kudos to Pandemic Legion, Dan Cool for bringing that back from the jaws of defeat. Forlorn, what the hell? And with that, I'm going to send it back to Team Australia on the desk to break down that incredible match that we just had.